After decades of debate and calls for reform, the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission has officially launched the process of reviewing Nigeria's revenue allocation formula. This follows the Supreme Court's ruling granting financial autonomy to local governments. The formula was last reviewed in 1992. The Commission's chairman, Mohammed Shehu, says the current formula no longer reflects the nation's evolving realities, hence the need for a review. Under the current formula, the federal government gets a share of 52.6%, 26.7% for the state governments, and 20.6% is allocated to the local government.
The aim of the review is to produce a fair, just, and equitable revenue sharing formula that reflects the current responsibilities, needs, and capabilities of the three tiers of government, federal, states, and local governments, in line with the constitutional rules. The Commission will carefully assess the needs, service delivery obligations, fiscal performance, and development disparities.
The constitutional amendments in the 9th National Assembly, which devolved key responsibilities such as electricity generation, railways, and correctional centers to states across Nigeria, have placed new financial and administrative burdens on them, hence the outcry for a review. The plan is to put more money in the hands of states so that more Nigerians can be attended to at the subnational levels.
The Revenue Allocation and Fiscal Commission should not simply be sharing. Sharing is creating the sense of laziness and lack of creativity and undermining accountability at that level. And what we want is for deliberate efforts to be made in terms of getting the state and local government system to become more accountable.
The current structure gives states, 36 states share 26.72%. Okay, now out of the money that goes to the federal government, which is 52.68. So if we are increasing by say 5%, for example, we can say that 5% should go to infrastructure fund, okay, or human capital fund. Whatever it is, it should be ring-fenced.
The influx of money into the local government is going to be huge, and if you don't have accountability mechanism, those money will continue to be misappropriated. And more importantly, the governors are still having control over what happens in the local government. So we need to ensure that the Constitution is amended to be in line with the Supreme Court's judgment that empowers the local government.
With Nigeria's economic and demographic landscape undergoing profound shifts, stakeholders here say the review of the revenue allocation formula will not only redefine fiscal relations between the federal government and state, but will also promote equitable development. Frank Omalape, Arise News.